Alright, what's going on? What's poppin'? Today I want to talk about nothing that important. I guess like a follow up on the rant I had last night about games and such. And just how much they suck. Nowadays, like, man, games just have no soul, right? No soul in them. None of that. There's no soul. There's no like defined character. You go back like 10 years. You got like, okay, 10 years ago is like 2015 ish, so I guess a little further. You go back in the day, like Crisis and OG Far Cry and all like games like that. Man, they had character, they had soul, and they were fun. You had what, Half-Life 2, your Gmod, all that. Oh man, there's so much that has changed when it comes to like everything, even like developers lying. Like developers lying about their games. Like I'm pretty sure one that I know off the top of my head, like Watch Dogs, the original one. I think it had like the GTA 6 effect, like with the graphics. They were like, oh yeah, it's gonna do this, even though it's coming out on like PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know if Watch Dogs 1 is on a 360. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh, Watch Dogs. The first Watch Dogs was on 360 Wii U apparently. No way it was on a Wii U. If Watch Dogs was running on a Wii U, I will be surprised. I mean, they got The Witcher 3 on the Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. Just games nowadays are lackluster. It really is kind of just pay. You know, buy this, buy that. Like I didn't touch base. I got so sidetracked yesterday talking about everything. I'm still getting sidetracked right now. Uh, like Call of Duty, man. I'm pretty sure it was Ghost that maybe started the microtransaction scheme for Call of Duty, but no, I want to say it was It was definitely Advanced Warfare. I'm not gonna lie, I like Ghost and Advanced Warfare. Wild take. Not many people might agree with that. People might say Ghost was garbage. I like Ghost. What? Okay. Uh, I didn't think Ghost was all that bad. Advanced Warfare was pretty cool. Infinite Warfare was definitely like what really took it off, but Infinite Warfare I'm pretty sure dropped around the same time that like uh World War II came. Was it World War II? Pretty sure it was World War II. I actually like World War II. I think a lot of people liked it. It just got outshined by like other games, and I'm pretty sure in that time there was PUBG and the release of Fortnite and all that. I don't like Fortnite. PUBG's okay, but it's PUBG. Battle Royales are And then what? Black Ops 4 came out with their Battle Royale. It Call of Duty in itself is just a wormhole that I really don't want to get into. There's just so much nonsense in it. And besides like game studios and developers like I guess going against their word and not putting out what the community really wants. Even like people who make consoles. I'm gonna touch base on the new Switch, the Switch 2. It's supposed to be like, oh, it does 60 frames per second, 1080p. It's got basically it's supposed to have the same specs as a PS4 and a handheld. That's cool and all, but the Steam Deck did it better. The Asus Ally, whatever, I think that's what it's called, the Ally ROG or something, does it better. And these are Steam games we're talking about. You can play your Steam games. Nintendo's Nintendo. You get to play like the Nintendo games, the Pokemons, all that, and then like I don't know. I know they had Doom 2016 on the Switch, which by the way runs like garbage. All right, my buddy has a Switch and I played Doom on it. It's playable. And then one of my other buddies has a Switch. I remember, go over to the main crib, hang out with everyone, whatever. Everyone's doing everything, whatever. I'd get on his Switch. I grinded Warframe on that Switch. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I grinded so much Warframe, but it was playable. Take that with a grain of salt. It was playable. Well, it's not enjoyable, but it was playable. Actually, no, I didn't mind it that much. I mean, it was like 720p, probably like 20 FPS. It was bad. There were times though you would hit 30, all right? And when you hit 30, it was good. That 30 FPS lasted like 10 seconds though. Then it went back down to like 20, 25. So it's just shocking, Cole. Okay. It's I don't know. I'm not a fan of Nintendo. I know Nintendo warriors would absolutely shun me. Oh, he's talking bad about Nintendo, go get him. Etc., etc. Games and consoles and all that nowadays are just so weird. Like, it's weird. Whether it be anti-cheat not being good, or the game not being good, or not as advertised, which is, I mean, that goes outside of games though, things not being as advertised. I don't like I don't get the mindset for these. I mean, people buy it, absolutely. People will still buy into these things and play them. Like what is it, Star Citizen? You I was watching a video from Mr. Mudahar himself talking about it. You can I think he said he was talking about it. There's like ships in there. Ships that you can buy. They're like 1,000 actual real life dollars. 1,000 actual real life dollars. Insane. Pay to win. Game is like really pay to win. And another, like, I guess it's not its own game, it's just a mod. 5M. I play 5M. I'm not gonna lie to you. Them servers are really just a scam. Because, like, the one I'm currently playing, let's say you get banned. You can pay $200 to get unbanned. Or you can pay $125 to get unbanned for 7 days. A whole week. What's the point? What's the point? And then import cars, which are just actual cars modeled, put into the server. Like, it's not even. They have tiers. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 is like one-on-ones. I don't know what the one-on-one pricing is in that server, but I'm sure it's not cheap. Cause to get a tier 1, you're spending $50, and then to get a tier 4, you're spending like over 150, I think. I'd have to pull up the pricing to look at it. I know it's ridiculous. I know that paying for a business is like $250 a month. These people are making hella money. They're making dumb money. And then, they can just shut it down whenever. Restart, and people still buy into it. And I will never understand the mindset for it. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely would, want imports, but I'm not paying their prices. I'm not. It's ridiculous. And then, it's just such a it's just a it's money they're money hungry. They're gonna, like, that server is just deteriorating right now. It's gonna slowly die, then they're gonna shut it down, restart, rebrand. Same thing's gonna happen. And I feel like it's just a trend that happens. Like, just with games in general. Got some tungsten. Sweet. it, I don't know. There's so much on this category of stuff that you could talk about that people can just go on and on and on. And there's so much. Like, it's hard for me to just be like, oh, I want to cover one thing. Nah, I'm all over with it. I don't know what to really stick to, I guess. I feel like I don't know. There's just I don't know. So much to just yap about. I can yap about anything for hours. I feel like anyone can. See, I'm already getting sidetracked. Besides the point, games nowadays, it's just whack, 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 whack. There's some that I'll buy into, and there's some that I want, and I'll clown people that do. Everyone has their own opinion. Like, for instance, Forza just dropped on PlayStation. Everyone that plays Forza on an Xbox or a PC will tell you, game's kind of beat, it's kind of boring, there's nothing fun about it. The maps, for Horizon 5, the map sucks, it's lackluster, the cars are, they talk about how they changed the models and updated models and did this, and S15 still the same model from Forza Horizon, or Forza Motorsport 3, Forza Motorsport 4. That game came out in like 2012, around. It came out ages ago. There's models that are constantly reused, and they talk about, oh well, we're not doing that, or sounds. There's so much. I mean, I get Horizon 5's, like the Horizon series, is a simcade. It's not supposed to be like a simulator like Motorsport. Don't get me wrong, I love Motorsport. I think it's fun. I think it's a blast. And anything up until Horizon 5 is pretty good. Like, 1, 2, 3, amazing sounds, great games, great maps, great cars, great everything. 4, now that like 5's out, everyone's realizing, man, 4 was actually pretty good. And that was the first one that like I played because I got my Xbox around that time when it released. Oh no, I was playing 3 for a little bit, and then 4 dropped, came on Game Pass, and I played 4 religiously. I will admit 4 had some questionable sounds for the cars, especially Hondas. They did Honda dirty. But it wasn't bad. The game, like, it felt like, you know, how Horizon should feel. It, like, I don't know. It felt like it was vibrant. You know what I mean? Like, it was vibrant. There was a lot to it. There was... Actually, the car selection on there was pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's like 800 cars on there. Maybe not 800. I think it's close to it. It's like 6 or 7. I have everything in that game. It's great. And then you could buy businesses. Let's say I load up Horizon 4 right now. I probably have like 30, 40 million from my businesses. I like that. I like that feature. There was so much to like just grind. I'm saying like a lot. I gotta stop. There was a lot to grind. There was. And the map wasn't that bad. It was pretty filled for the most part. The DLCs were pretty cool too. Fortune Island was... Wait. Was Fortune Island? Is that... That might be Horizon 5. I think that's Horizon 5. Pretty sure that is. The Lego DLC for Horizon 4? Amazing. I love it. What are the other DLCs? Hold on. Let me think. It was... The Lego expansion. Oh no, Fortune Island. I was right. Both of those DLCs were actually pretty solid. I forget what Horizon 5 has. Like Hot Wheels. Horizon 3, my Xbox is what it is. A Hot Wheels edition. Cool. Loved it. Horizon 5 Hot Wheels. It's alright. Like, I have the deluxe edition of Horizon 5. You would think that, like, it comes with, like, oh, well, you'll get everything going down the line. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. the when they dropped the Fast and Furious pack. Got Fast and Furious cars. Got like a Charger or two and some other random cars. I think it's like $10, 10, 15, 20. I'm like, okay. And then a lot of the new cars that either are super hard to get or they're not super hard to get. The ones that aren't super hard to get are paid. You gotta buy them. You just have to buy them. There's no like, you can't grind for it. It's everything is just microtransactions, never-ending pain, never-ending pain. And again, I could. It's, I don't know. There's so much to rant about, but I'm done ranting about games. I'm done ranting about it. So y'all have a great one.